society, we all know about the big court proceedings. And we know that the court system is innocent until proven guilty. And so we have this judgment, though, that we make in our heads, whether we think the person's innocent or guilty. It's about judgment. See, all judgment is God's judgment. Psalm 75:7 tells us that. It says, "But God is a judge. He puts down one and he exalts another." Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? But yet, we pass judgment a lot. We're also of the belief that if somebody does something to us, if somebody hurts us, if somebody does some sort of disservice or injustice to us, that we deserve something, that we should have judgment against them, that we should be able to get what we deserve. The issue is that it's not our vengeance. We need to give it to God and let Him take care of it. If you remember in Numbers, the story of Korah and the others who went against the leadership of Moses and Aaron, Moses could have passed judgment. He could have defended himself, but he left God take care of it. And God is always just. If you remember that story, you'll remember that the ground opened up and Korah and the others were swallowed up. They got justice, God's justice. And so when we're passing judgment, we need to remember that it's not ours to pass, that God is the judge. We must also remember that if somebody wronged us, it's not our job to let our pride get involved and try to prove that we're right and they're wrong. God knows who's right. God knows who's wrong. He invented what was right. And so, we need to allow God to pass His judgment and not plan out what we think the judgment should be. It's not our decision to make. If somebody has wronged you and you believe that you deserve something from it, if somebody says you're wrong, you are wrong, and they're right, you can't always keep fighting and trying to prove that you're right. Because some people are stubborn. Some people aren't going to listen to that. And there's this great danger, this thing called pride. And sometimes when you get so prideful that you need the person to acknowledge that you're right, you end up also being wrong. Let God be the judge.